I will always stand up for everyone's rights in this country.
Justin Trudeau, defender of everyone's rights, as long as he agrees with them. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. Justin Trudeau was asked about the issue of parental rights at a news conference earlier this week. He was asked about it in the context of the Muslim Association of Canada speaking out, calling out Trudeau regarding his tweet denouncing parents who protested against gender ideology, gender identity programs in schools. These are the programs that say that if a child wants to change their name, their pronouns, their gender, well, they should be able to do that at school, and parents shouldn't be informed unless the child, even as young as 4, gives express consent. That has a lot of parents saying, hold on, that doesn't seem right. And so there were protests across the country on September 20th, at which point, in the middle of those protests, Trudeau put out this tweet onto X, formerly known as Twitter, to denounce those who were protesting. He said, "Let me make one thing very clear. Transphobia, homophobia, and biphobia have no place in this country. We strongly condemn this hate and its manifestations, and we stand united in support with the 2S LGBTQI plus Canadians across the country. You are valid and you are valued." Parents, though, well, you're filled with hate and its manifestations. So Trudeau was asked, in light of being called out by the Muslim Association of Canada, in light of the parents saying that the Prime Minister went too far, would he retract his statement? Here's what he said.
And I never suggested that someone who's concerned about parental rights is somehow filled with hate or intolerance.
All right, let's be clear on this. By putting out this tweet in the middle of the afternoon on September 20th, while the protests were going on, Trudeau was saying that those protests were hate and its manifestations. That is what he was saying. There is no wiggle room on this, but he's trying to find some now. Why? Because the parents calling him out aren't white. He can't just dismiss them as far right-wing, white supremacists. These are Muslim parents. These are Sikh parents. I don't know if Trudeau went anywhere near any of the protests. I did. I went and saw who was there. And it was far more diverse than the counter-protesters who showed up at Queen's Park when I was on the grounds. We're talking about people from all backgrounds, all walks of life. There were Muslim mothers in hijabs, Sikh fathers in turbans. There were people from a multitude of different ethnicities and religious backgrounds, all saying that they want a say in their child's education, that they think they should be informed. By the way, an Angus Reid Institute poll shows that 78% of Canadians and 82% of those with kids under the age of 18 believe that parents should be informed if a child wants to change their name, gender, or pronouns at school. Only 14% think parents shouldn't be informed at all. And that's the camp that the Prime Minister's in, which is why the Prime Minister is standing with a radical fringe group at this point. And now that he's being called out by the vast majority, he's trying to backtrack and wiggle out of it. No, Mr. Prime Minister, we know where you stand on this. Either fully retract what you said, fully back down, or admit that you stand with the radical fringe. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below, share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.